Good afternoon, everyone. Myself, Mrs.Sneha Paringe, Assistant Professor, Changu Kana Thakur, Arts, Commerce and Science College, New Panvel, Empowered Autonomous. Today, we are going to discuss the topic related to the data structure. So, firstly, we will see what is data. Basically, a data contains the raw facts and figures such as like numbers, text, images that can be processed into the information by the computer. Next, we will see what is the definition of data structure. Data structure basically helps to organize and storing the data which can be accessed or which can be modified by the user in an easier way. Data structure helps to store various kind of data in a very different kind of structures, and which is helpful in the file management and the computer system. Now we will see why this data structure is mainly important. That because of the data structure, the efficient data management can be done. The better algorithm performance we can give to the file management. The organization of larger amount of data will be easier because of the data structures, and the data structure is also used in databases, operating system and artificial intelligence systems. So now we will see what kind of data structures are there, where we can store the multiple type of data in a various format and can perform the various operations into it. So basically data structures are divided into two parts, that is primitive data structures and non-primitive data structures. Primitive data structure contains three parts, that is int, float and double character, and the non-primitive data structures contain the two types, that is linear and non-linear data structure, that we are briefly going to see today. So linear data structure contains array, linked list, stack and queue, which is in a sequence format, and in the non-linear data structure are trees and graphs. Linear data structures are the elements which are present in this kind of data structures are arranged sequentially. Examples are array, linked list, stack and queue. We will see in short what is exactly the array is. Array is a linear data structure which stores the same type of data into it, and it is continuously stored in the memory locations. And array elements are accessed using the index number. As you can see in the example, the array elements are 10, 20, 30 and 40 and 50. The number of elements are 5. But the index number always in the array starts from 0, and that's why the index are 0 to 4. The characteristics are it stores the same type of data, it stores in a continuous memory locations, unlike the linked list. Index based access, as I told you, that it always starts from 0, and it has a fixed size. The size we cannot change at the runtime. The next one is the types of array. There are two types of array, one dimension array and two dimension array. In a one dimensional array, the simple list of elements were there. In the two dimensional array, the number of data stored in number of rows and columns in a matrix form. Advantages are it can be fastly accessed, easy to traverse, simple to implement. Disadvantages are it is in fixed size, that's why we cannot change at the runtime. Insertion and deletion is difficult, and memory wastage possible. Linked list is a linear data structure. Again, this is the second type of data structure which comes under the linear thing, but it contains the nodes and links and which are connected together. The next data is depend on the previous one. The head and tail part is there. In a head part, the data is start, and in the null part, if the data is null, it means the linked list has been finished. Types of linked list, there are three types of linked list: single linked list, double linked list and circular. In a single linked list, only data will be traversed in a one direction. In doubly linked list, as you can see in the diagram, the data can be traversed in the two directions, uh, in a forward direction as well as the backward direction. And in the circular linked list, the nodes points to the head again after visiting the null node. That's why it is called as circular linked list. What is stack now? The third data structure which is come under the linear data structure. Stack is the linear data structure which follow the principle of LIFO, that is last in first out. The example we can take the stack of plates. The plate which is placed last will be removed first. And there are 4 operations: push, pop, pick and is empty. The last one is the queue. Queue is again the linear data structure, but it follows the principle of FIFO, that is first in first out. As we can take an example of the queue at the ticket counter. The person who comes the first will get the ticket first. This follows by the queue. NQ, DQ, pick and is empty are the operations we can perform on the queue. These are the linear data structure. Now the non-linear data structures are arranged in a hierarchical format, which has the 2 parts, tree and graph, which we will see in next lecture. Thank you.